Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to be sharing with you my zero waste bag essentials. Basically the things that I take me when I'm going to be going to the shops, or I just keep around in my bag for just in case. So first of all, the bag that I usually take around with me is this backpack, and this is from a brand called Charlie Feast, and it is made from recycled plastic bottles. So although it's not something I carry in my bag, it is the bag itself, and I just wanted to share with you that you can buy eco-friendly backpacks that aren't made of leather or plastic that are damaging the environment. This video is not affiliated or sponsored in any way, I just wanted to share that with you. So first, I always take water around with me so that I'm not having to buy drinks or buy bottled water. And this is something that you guys have probably heard of before if you've looked into zero waste. It's easy enough to just take your own water bottle with you, and generally I take this one with me. It's a good size, it doesn't get too heavy when it's full, and it doesn't take up too much space either, but it carries a good amount of water to keep me hydrated. If I'm going to be going on a longer walk, or maybe camping, or an overnight stay or something, or if I'm just fancy taking more water with me, or a smoothie or hot drink or whatever it is, then I also have this larger bottle option. This is pretty big, so it does get a little bit heavier, so I don't take this around everywhere with me. But if I'm going to be going out for a full day, especially in the sunshine, I might opt for this one instead, but generally I take the smaller one with me. I also always carry this little bag around with me, and that is because it holds inside my keep cup, because I never know when I'm going to want a tea or a coffee or something. I don't drink coffee, but if I want a hot drink out and about and I want it to go, sometimes I'll opt to drink in because then they just give it to you in a porcelain cup. But if I want a to-go tea, then I will pass over this, and that means I'm creating no waste, and also most places give you a discount for bringing your own cup anyway, so it's cheaper. And it weighs next to nothing, so it's no hassle to bring with me. Then I also have in here my little cutlery set, I suppose. And in here I have a pair of chopsticks, because they're lightweight and easy to use, and I really like eating with chopsticks and they don't take up a lot of room. I also have a couple of bamboo straws for me and a friend or whoever I'm with. And then I picked up this set a week or so ago from a local charity shop, and it was 40p, which is just such a bargain. It is this set of a wooden spoon and fork. And I picked this up because if you guys have seen some of my zero waste videos before, you would have seen that I've been using a little bamboo spork, which was tiny and so useful, and I absolutely loved it, but it kept on growing mold spores on it. Even though I washed it and dried it thoroughly, it kept on growing mold back. I don't know what that was about, so I didn't want to risk it and get ill, so I've recycled that, and instead I'm using this wooden set that I found in a charity shop, which is fantastic. It works really well. They're so lightweight, and I still get a spoon and a fork option. So these are my lightweight pieces of kind of cutlery that I bring around with me. They weigh, again, next to nothing. This seems to be a common theme with a lot of zero waste stuff, is that it's usually made from a lightweight wood or bamboo, or stainless steel, or BPA-free recycled plastic, all very, very lightweight materials. Obviously, because living more zero waste, you have to take more things around with you, and so you don't want the materials that they're made of to be really heavy to weigh you down. Then when I know I'm going to be going to the market or a food store, I will take this bag with me, which carries more bags inside of it. I usually use this one, which is like a string bag that I can carry a load of produce in, usually a bunch of fruit and veg, loose unpackaged fruit and veg from the market. I also have like a little cotton tote bag here, and this cotton bag that I can carry loose rice, pasta, oats, those sorts of things in, and then inside this one an even smaller cotton bag, or hemp bag I think, that I can carry loose tea in, or smaller things like that. Herbs, spices, you get the gist. Then another option I have is this jar, which I would use for putting my lunch in, or putting a smoothie in, or putting a salad in, just to take food around with me. It's also, it's like a Kilner jar top, so it's airtight, which means it's not going to spill either, which a lot of lunch boxes I've tried in the past have spilt, so they didn't really work well for carrying around food all the time, but this one works wonderfully, and it's a good amount, it's a good size as well. And then inside I usually keep these drawstring bags, again good for produce, good for picking up avocados, bananas, those sorts of things that you don't want in a bag with other things. If you didn't know, avocados make other fruit ripen a lot quicker, so I tend to keep them separately, so it's good for that. And I just store them inside of here when I'm not using it. So all in all, it can seem like you need a load of stuff to be zero waste, but it just depends on your lifestyle and what you're doing, and you don't have to take all of these things out with you every time you go out. Usually I'll pick and choose a few things. I usually take this bag, which is why I have it concealed in a bag, which is easy to just pick up and go, where I have my cup and my cutlery, and then I'll fill up my water bottle and take this everywhere with me. And then I have the other options of the bags and the jar and the larger water bottle as well, if I have a bit of a different day planned. So I just keep everything to hand, ready and easy to pick up and toss in my bag when I need it, and my bag is always super lightweight. I never have a problem with it. So my advice to you, if you're looking into zero waste or if you're just starting out, is to just assess your day, see what you'll need. If you go for a lot of coffees, maybe pick up a reusable coffee cup. If you're still buying water wrapped in plastic bottles, then maybe pick up a water bottle that you can reuse as well, and just use tap water or filtered water. If you're going shopping, bring your own reusable shopping bags or little baggies like I have in here, and just do the best you can with the things that you have accessible to you. So these have been my zero waste essentials that I always have either on me or to hand when I'm popping out the door. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!